On today's Tech Spot, we'll be having a look at the Lumsing 5200mah portable power bank external battery charger. This comes to us from the folks over at Lumsing. And not only are we going to be having a look at this, but the folks over at Lumsing are also going to be offering a contest. I'll tell you all about that a little bit later. But first, let's have a look at the battery pack itself. It actually comes in this really nice box. And on the side, it says Fit for iPhone, MP3, MP4, mobile phones, and PSPs. Spot actually has a couple of these units. So the good thing about some of these battery packs is usually you get like interchangeable attachments. I'll show you that when we get this opened up. But you can use them for multiple purposes. So a lot of times if I'm going on like a trip, like a camping trip, for example, I want to bring my PSP, my phone, my iPhone, and maybe like an MP3 player, I can take a battery pack that really does all of it. On the other side of there, a specification battery cell. Capacity, of course, 5200 megahertz, and micro USB 5 volt 1A, output USB 5 volt, dimensions, and weight. On the back, feature built-in power wire design saves space and eliminates the inconvenience of carrying an extra wire, which I really like. Holds enough power for 2 to 3 charges on most smartphones, also really like that. Made with grade A cells and premium microchips. LED indicator for displaying remaining power, and multiple protection system inside for safety. There is also an email and website down below. You can go to www.lumsing.com. What I am going to do is take a break, get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Lumsing 5200 megahertz portable power bank external battery charger. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Getting the Lumsing out of box, one of the things we'll first have a look at is the Lumsing power bank manual sheet. It shows you how to operate the Lumsing battery pack, also shows you how to plug it in, and shows you how to charge and read the battery remaining on the Lumsing. Moving that out of the way, you'll get yourself a really nice actually material bag. Kind of feels like almost like a velour bag. It's actually quite nice indeed. You get, of course, the main Lumsing battery pack, which we'll look at in a second. You'll get yourself an extra additional cable. I'll show you that also as well. And you get yourself the adapter. Now, sadly, the adapters, the cables as they stand now, you can plug them into actually a wide range of different devices. Sadly, the one thing it doesn't plug into is my iPhone 5. But I do have an iPhone 4 here as well. I'll show you how to plug those in a minute. A look at the Lumsing portable power bank itself. It's actually really a nice little piece. It's small, but it's actually got a good bit of weight to it. Featured on the front there, it says Lumsing. The power switch on the top there, and the indicator light telling you how much battery life is left in the power bank itself. The concealment of the wires, I really like how they've done this. There are actually very few external batteries that actually have this feature. At the very top, there's these two gray pieces here. You just kind of get your thumb kind of wedged in there and pop that out. And you can just unravel it, take the second end and just kind of pop it out like so. And you've got your battery pack with your USB port as well as an additional connector point. So you can just take the take the plug, and really you can just leave it in as such. You don't have to really take it completely out. I just took it out just to show you guys. But then you have just a standard plug outlet. Ideally, so when you're charging the power bank, you're just going to unravel this wire here, and you take it, plug this end in here like so. Just find the right wire here and plug it in. And you can plug this into your USB of your PC, or really any USB device, to recharge the power bank. Turning on the power bank, you'll see currently there are 4 lights lit up. That means this is a fully charged Lumsing power bank. Now with the 4 lights, that tells us it's 75 to 100%. If you had 3 lights only lit up when you turn this on, you'd have 75% to 50%. 2 lights would be 50 to 25. 1 light would be 25 to 5%. And if you had no lights at all, you'd be at 5% to 0%. So you always want to make sure you're always charging the unit as well. You definitely don't want this to be either 1 or 0. And if you're taking it out somewhere on a trip, you want to make sure you have a full charge going. To show you how to charge a device, just going to pull the plug end here. You'll keep the USB end plugged in. And I just happen to have an iPhone 4, so I can show you. Now, right now, I won't be able to charge it. I'll need the adapter. So I'm just going to grab the adapter, plug this in, plug it in, like so, and take it, plug it into the bottom of the phone. For those who own phones, you'll see this as a regular thing. You just plug this in, and you're going to turn on the Lumsing power bank. And immediately you can see that the battery, though it is completely drained, again, this is one of the older phones that I had, but you can see that it is starting to charge the phone. Like about the Lumsing as well is that this particular power bank is, if you were to unplug the charger at any given point, the device would turn itself off after 8 seconds when it wasn't being used. If nothing was being connected to the Lumsing power bank, it would just turn itself off. That is something else I really like, because it also means that you're not accidentally going to be charging something when you're not aware of it. Spot's going to provide the information down below for Lumsing, so if you are interested in ordering one for yourself, I think it's definitely one of the better power banks out there. The only thing is, though, it's a shame that it doesn't have some of the other adapters available. So for instances like my iPhone 5, I don't have the means, unfortunately, to charge it. I do have extra adapters. I just wish they were included with the unit. Today's tech spot, we were having a look at the Lumsing 5200mah portable power bank external battery charger. Now, as Spot had mentioned, the folks over at Lumsing are also doing a contest right now where you can win. They are giving away 1 of 10 Lumsing power banks. To be eligible for the contest, very, very simple at all. All you have to do is just subscribe to their YouTube channel. Lumsing has their own YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below. I'll put the contest end date at the bottom of this video here. So at the end of that date, the folks over at Lumsing will choose 10 randomly selected winners, and you guys will walk away with a 5200mah portable power bank yourself. Sounds good? I hope so, because these are actually quite decent units to own for yourself. Again, today's tech spot, we're having a look at the Lumsing 5200 power bank. Stay tuned, guys. The spot's going to have more tech spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.